Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. Always know and believe that great things are headed your way, my friends. All you gotta do is believe it and open up to receive it and get ready to surrender to the universe and have everything working in your favor even more because it already is. Let's go ahead and jump into this video today. Why does it seem so challenging? Let's use the word tough. And not easy for us to surrender to the universe. Today's video, after today, it's going to be easy for you, my friends. I want you to comment down below. I am surrendering to the universe. You heard? Go ahead and confirm it. Check this out, you guys. It's not as hard as we think to surrender. So I want to give some understanding to you today. I want to give off some things that can help you make this easier for yourself. Understanding is power. And we have understanding over certain things in our lives. It makes things a bit easier for us because we understand why we're going to do these types of things. And surrendering to the universe is so profound and life-changing. And it makes your life so easier. Like, for real, like we be resisting a lot in life because of the way we were taught how to live is totally against who we really are and how we really came here to live. That's why you always crave so much freedom. That's why you don't really resonate to the way life really is, the way we've been living all this time. That's why a lot of people have not been happy in so long, and not a doctor disclaimer, but that's why the depression rates are high, because number one cause of depression is not living your heart's desire. But many of us didn't know how to make it happen. Even if we knew what our heart was desiring, we didn't know how to get there. Surrendering will take you there, my friends. So it is a time in our lives when we all just have to surrender and let go. I mean, fall all the way in and flow, baby. So I want to talk about some things for you today on giving you some advantages. And stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use into your life to surrender to the universe easier, baby, and make your life easier for you. And start to be happy because it's all inside of you, right? It's not really out there. They just told us that. Okay, let's jump on into this video. We want to live in soul alignment with our purpose. We want to carry faith and trust throughout our lives. We want to feel supported and protected each step of the way. And surrendering to God, the Most High God, the universe, your source, whoever your source is, if you choose a different source, no shade or anything. We want this, and protection truly comes as well with surrendering, because then our lives are protected because we are flowing and surrendering with our source. Okay. And this is what we all want. And today, after this video, you're going to start to do this, my friend. I'm encouraging you right now. This is going to start to be easier for you. And I want you to come back and let me know down below in the comment section. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is when you get stuck in a problem or a challenge, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, find the solution. Don't stay stuck in that problem and in that challenge. Find a way to find the solution, just straight up like that. And remember, don't become fixated on the plan or the strategy or believe it needs to happen a specific way. Don't do that, because that is it makes it harder, and it does also as well create resistance. So when you're working towards your dream life, you are manifesting blessings. All you want to know is how to achieve your desires. When you are working towards your dream life and you are manifesting blessings, the only thing you want to know is how do I achieve my desires? That's all you want to focus on. You feel me? Because that right there, putting your focus there, will lead you every step of the way to achieving your desires. Hey, I told y'all this video was going to be on point today. Here's some advantage for you guys. When you learn to surrender to the universe, here's some things I want to give you that is an advantage for you all. So maybe this will even uplift your spirits even more to get started today. Yeah. You are able to carry peace and contentment throughout your life. You feel supported no matter what you are moving through. and you see blessings flowing into your life easily and effortlessly. That's real talk. It's shocking and mind-blowing to me no matter what. You see, I think God, the Most High God, the universe, loves to surprise us. And this is like, you know, like how like celebrities, like they sell out and they get everything they think they want, and all of a sudden just to be unhappy. You see, that's what God don't want us to do, because that right there does not fulfill us. That does not make us happy. So when we going with and surrender, when we surrender and we just flowing through life and following the flow of life, what happens is you become shocked, you become surprised when things just fall right into your life easily and effortlessly. And it's so magical to me. But of course, you know what you're working towards. You know what you did to make this happen, because you're a co-creator, my friend. You are that powerful. It's such a beautiful life. It's much more than what we were taught, which is so magnificent because we can change it. And that's beautiful. So no matter what, when you start to see your blessings flowing in easily and effortlessly, that's very powerful. It feels so amazing. It's like, oh my God, this is real. You feel calm and connected to your soul path. Yes, because you know, like, I know no matter what is coming through my way, no matter what I'm moving through, I'm connected and I know this is the way. And that's cool to like know you're headed on the right path, headed in the right direction. It feels so cool. And all you gotta do is believe and keep trusting that path. And you feel like, and when you start to surprise yourself and you start to learn more about what your soul, you came here to experience, you start to learn more about who you are, your talents and your gifts and your potential. It's shocking as well because of where you came from. It's very shocking. So it's a good thing to know you're on that right path. And you're going to feel very calm, which helps you enjoy life even more. These are advantages. You also feel confident and empowered in life. Like, you start to feel so confident and empowered in the life that you are living. Right there shows you how powerful that is. To be confident, to feel empowered in the life that you are living right now, accepting yourself and life as it is right now, and feeling like this. This is another advantage when you surrender to the universe. Why do we resist? Like, why do we even resist if this is the advantages I just gave you right now when we surrender? Why do we resist? It's because we were taught that power equals control. The more power you have, the more control you have, the more successful you are, the more wealthy you become, the more important you are. That is not true. That's what we were taught. And you can see right now, well, what I'm saying today, why we were taught that, because it's not true. And what happens is when we actually think this, because we all thought that we could control things outside. We all thought that being successful makes us happy. We all thought that controlling everything makes us happy. And, that being, having power makes you wealthy, like you see in the world today. And that if you're successful and wealthy, you're important. All those little things, man. Think about it right now, my friends. When you was trying to control everything in your life, and if you are someone who's there right now, it's okay, because you're going to get out of there anyway. Yeah. So when you was trying to control your life, how was it? Overwhelming? Stressing, anxiety, overthinking, indecisive, procrastination, and everything else. Because how do you control something that you don't even understand, really? Every time you try to do something, it just seems like it doesn't work. If it works for a little bit, then what? Then you get bored with certain things in life pretty quickly, and then you want something more. You can feel in your heart like you want some more, but you don't even know how to get there. That's because we gotta surrender. If you are someone who's trying to find your purpose in life or your place in this world on your path, your unique purpose, your unique path, then surrendering will lead you there. And I bet you many of you been getting this message from your soul, from your source. It's time to surrender, because that's where we live at now. That's what time it is. For so long, we have placed our happiness and our enjoyment and our peace on having things outside of us. This is external achievement, and your emotions are internal, like I've been discussing today. And you have the ability to create happiness and peace and enjoyment right now in this moment. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't want you to know that, though. You feel me? So you are resisting to surrender because it's a deep-rooted belief that we all carried. Somehow we all carried this deep-rooted belief which caused us to resist surrendering. And it's like, however that means for you. So what happens is, want to give you an example of one. When I control my life experiences, I will have everything I desire. When I can control everything in my life, I have everything I desire. And that's not true. The thing is this: you want to take action knowing it's moving you in the right direction. Know the steps you are taking is moving you toward your dreams and your desires. Know this. Believe this, my friend. Belief is the most powerful force on the planet. You see, they taught us to want to control everything, right? So to us, we thought control equals certainty. If I'm controlling things, then I'm certain. But honestly, that's not true. So what happens is, when you are in control of everything, when you are in control, everything is certain, is what I'm trying to say. So that's what we all thought. And we thought that when we are certain, we level our control. Like, what happens is, okay, let me say that better. Let me say that better. Okay, that's not coming out right. So we were taught that control equals certainty. And when you are in control, everything is certain. And when you are certain, your level of control increases. I want to say that again so you can hit that deep. We think we were taught and we believe that control equals certainty. And when you are in control, everything is certain. Long as you're controlling, it's all good, right? And when you are certain, your level of control increases. Now you try to control everything. This also creates obsessive behavior over things. We already know, because many of us have been there, and some are there now. And this is why you're receiving this confirmation today. And that's why I had to go back and say that a couple of times. So if you have to rewind this video to go back to that part, please do so, because that is important. In this case, why would we ever surrender if we already are certain that we can control everything? And our control will continue our level of control will continue our level of control will continue to increase. Then why will we surrender anyways? We got it all figured out. That's what we all thought. So your belief and society tells you need to do all these things to achieve your dreams. Like, oh, you gotta go to college, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. All these things that make us resist even getting into it. Like, man, I don't know about you guys, but after high school, I gotta go to school again. Man, I've always thought about this, and it's just so overwhelming. I just never knew which way to go, which way to turn, what I was gonna do with my life. I wanted to do this, and that, but I didn't want to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it makes us resist off top, because we believe that we gotta do all these things just to achieve our dreams. And that's not true. We can surrender, turn the boat around, and flow, baby, with the current. And life will be easier, as I mentioned. When you resist, the problem persists. Let me say that again. When you resist, the problem persists. Surrendering to the universe, the Most High God, the universe, is a lifestyle. This is something that we make one with us. This is the way we really live. You see what I'm saying, y'all? This is what life really is. Not the way we were taught. Not the way we were conditioned to believe. So carrying a belief that there is a possibility. Carrying a belief that there is a possibility of something better happening. This is our real lifestyle, my friends. It's about knowing. You can't see the bigger picture because you can only see the next step in front of you as you are walking your path. You step one, you can only see step two. You take step two, you can only see step three, and you start to walk your path. In time, you'll start to see a bigger picture start to carve out, but you will not see that when you begin. So you gotta know you can't see the bigger picture, but you gotta trust the universe is always guiding you to your highest good. This allows you to receive blessings and opportunities you never even noticed that were there before. It allows you to flow with your soul purpose. And surrender puts you in control of how you're going to experience your life. Let me say that again. Surrender puts you in control of how you will experience your life. You feel me? Not how life gonna, not how somebody try to control you and make you live life how they want you to. No, baby, surrender puts you in control on how you're going to experience your life. So you're the co-creator. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about because we discussed this on this channel. Man, that's powerful. When you focus on how you want to experience this moment right now, in the here and now, when you focus on how you want to experience this moment, it becomes easier for you to create an enjoyable experience right now. Because you be focused on just enjoying life. That's why I always say how you feeling, because how you feeling matters. Enjoy every moment because the moment's past. And whenever you surrender and all these things are connecting together that I'm saying here to you today, it makes it easier to enjoy the moment, to enjoy moments in your life and have enjoyable moments and to live and feel more free. It's very exciting. And at first, it's going to feel uncomfortable because it's new and you're not used to it because you've been conditioned to work hard, all work, no play. Everything that you've been conditioned to believe is opposite. So it's going to be uncomfortable, but make sure you trust and listen and follow. As you are enjoying your experience, the universe is working behind the scenes to bring you your blessings and manifestations. This is what co-creation is. That's why it's time for us to always follow the flow and be in alignment, be what we need to be at. That's why when they say, hey, rest and reset, you go rest and reset. A lot of time when I'm resting and resetting, hey, manifestations are coming in. Blessings are coming in while I'm resting. You see what I'm saying? I was got to tell y'all that right there. So as you be enjoying your life, tell me how beautiful this sound already. As you are just sitting there enjoying your life, following your path, doing your part, following that guidance, following because you surrendered, following where it's taking you. The universe be behind the scenes, getting your blessings and manifestations ready to come into your life. So I want to give you guys the tips today to start to do this. Step number one, or tip number one, give up your cares and your worries today to the universe and your angels. Give them up today because worry is a waste of energy. It's too heavy on you and it messes with, your mental and drains you out, tires you out, and gets a lot of your energy. Think about it. And many of us been there. And I know it's a challenge to give up your worries because it was for me. But you can ask your angels who are ready for you to call on them to take that worry away. Whatever it is you worrying about, give it up and release it. The thing about that is, my friend, when you give it up, you got to let it go. People say let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? Or, let your angels. But they let it go for a second and bring it back. You got to let it go. It's going, it's gone. You can no longer go back and get it. Say that to yourself. It is gone. Envision it leaving. As you give it up, envision it leaving out of your sight far, far, far away as you take deep breaths and it is gone. So give up your worries and cares today to your angels and to the universe. Tip 2. Release your negative thoughts and fill your mind with supportive thoughts that support you. You feel me? Supportive thoughts speaks for itself. Release your negative thoughts and fill your mind with supportive thoughts, my friends. This is key. Real talk. Y'all already know the chatter and what it does. And if you are not separating yourself from your thoughts and not know that you're not your thoughts, it's going to keep taking you back to the past, or it's going to take you into the future, or you could be right here to say with today. Say you say today Monday is Monday, and tomorrow Tuesday you thinking about Tuesday in the future. Tuesday ain't even came yet. You feel me? And that's what your mind will do, or put you in a place that keeps you from manifesting. When you start to surrender, baby, you start manifesting. Your life start changing. It start getting easier. Things start getting better for you. And that's what you deserve because this is your lifestyle. This is who you truly are. This is what you really came here to discover now. Those of you who've been putting in that work, baby, you've been putting in your work all the way now to get here to learn how to surrender. Every one of you watching this video, you're ready to surrender. So this is your lifestyle. This is the way you came here to live. It's a beautiful thing. Another thing you can do is take action in a way that feels good and right. If you sit and wait, it's easier for your mind to shift back to negative thoughts. That happened to me. I would sit around and wait for this magical moment to start. I got to have to write this. I got to have to write that. I got to live here. All these things. Oh, I'm not ready. Whatever I told myself to keep me resisting. And time went on, a year by, and I never did anything. And you know what? I got filled back up with these negative thoughts because I wasn't, like I said on tip 2, I wasn't giving myself any supportive thoughts at all. I was just aware of those thoughts and know that I wasn't, but it still was, I was absorbing the energy and still creating it because I didn't know how to do what I'm telling you guys. So that's another thing that you can do is to take action in a way that feels good and right to you today, because waiting just causes your mind to shift back to negative thoughts. So one important thing that you want to remember as well is when you are taking action, don't think about you're taking, like, okay, when you're taking action, don't think about that you're taking action for an end result. You're taking action so you can create positive emotions and feelings right now. Let me say that again because it's so important and it messed me up for a long time because I'm sitting here taking action, waiting for the ending result. And when that ending result doesn't appear because it takes time, everything working in divine timing. So when you're taking action, waiting on the end result, it discourages you. It makes you want to give up because you're waiting for an end result on something. You're not taking action to get the end result. You're taking action to start to create the positive emotions and feelings that you need right now to feel good and enjoy your experience and your moments right now, because how you feeling matters, my friends. Hey, that's real talk. I want to tell you, surrendering is about trusting the bigger picture of your life. Having faith in that something, having faith in something bigger than you, and knowing that you have the ability to create the greatness that's meant for you. You have the ability to create the greatness that's meant for you, my friend. And believe in you and believe that you are capable, and trust that the universe has your back. When you start to do this, surrender will no longer be hard for you, challenging for you, or troubling you to want it. You're going to start to experience life easily. So I want to tell you like this, my friend. I encourage you to get that boat flowing and moving with the current, and don't go against it. You see what it looked like when you go against it, when you go to the beach, and you know what that looks like. It's all messy and choppy. So go ahead and get that boat flowing with the current today and start to surrender, because that is your lifestyle. I encourage you this. Hey, I love each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. I hope this video was helpful to each and every one of you who watched it. If you found messages here and you like this video, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this video out to more lovely souls like yourself who are looking for this message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. If you're watching my videos and finding messages here, consider tapping into the full awareness, love, and light that I share here with you guys each and every day by hitting that subscribe button and that bell. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's time to surrender, baby. Surrender and make your life easier. And watch things start to flow your way. Be ready to be, because it's a beautiful thing. I love you guys, man. Y'all keep taking care of yourself. And come back to see me, baby, because Miss Kelly Travels Spiritually checking out. Peace, love, and light, and surrender to you.